buy assets. Okay, that's where everybody wants to be. You want to buy assets. How do I get there first, Jay? Cool, great. So I need you to believe the following statement. This is what I hope you do. You take your annual income or your annual revenue, whatever that big number is, and you begin to see that on a monthly basis. That's the whole thing. But see, this is why what you believe about getting rich quick matters. Because if you are earning 20K a year, but you start to go to 20K a month, oh no, what happens is that you feel and believe yourself to be rich. And now it's like, oh goodness, what you believe about that can become the ceiling for you. But is it the ceiling for what is possible or even what the marketplace desires? The answer is no. The marketplace has more to give if you are willing to keep believing and doing. So maybe it's 200K a month for you, right? And I remember when I thought that was the goal, like, oh man, if I could only get there, right? If I could only get there, that sounds like a great goal. Every goal once obtained becomes a responsibility, right? Every goal once obtained becomes a responsibility. So you have to believe certain things, right? Certain things. See, one of the other things is this: time is money. That's a belief some of you have, but here's the truth. Time is greater than money. And if I'm being very transparent with you, you know that time is infinitely greater than money. You know this. The reason I know you know this is because if you were a sick person and you are at the end of your life, but you had $1 million and the doc said, hey, what you got is curable. It's going to be $1 million. That'll give you another 3 days, 30 days. 3 years. You know what you're going to do? You're going to spend $1 million. You're going to spend the $1 million in exchange for more time because you can't get more of that. And all I'm saying is, why not apply this in the middle of your life as opposed to all at once at the end? Because if I can learn to create systems that have somebody else hire for me, have someone else train for me, write the SOPs, someone else to make sure that my guests get the door code, someone else to make sure that the units get painted, the furnishings, the things get repaired. If I can learn to do that, I'm buying back my time immediately. But I've got to learn to do it and execute it so that the system's efficient. Because I can't just randomly put it together. To hold yourself to the belief that you think, even though you have never created $1 million anything, and yet all you need is YouTube and you'll figure it out, to me sounds ridiculous. Because you know that not every video can answer all of the questions, right?